Boom! What's going on? Look, it's a random hangout tonight. Yeah, that's right. We're hanging out random. Also, we're gonna uh there we go. All right, that's what I wanted. I want this nice little ambiance thing going on here. Yeah, that's right. This whole mood is created from this single light above my head. But yeah, no, you know what? Look, Haley's at work. She's making a living, making sure that we're both supported here. I got to remember the cameras here. Making sure that we can pay the bills. I had the day off today, and so I figured, you know what? What the heck? Like what the actual heck? Let's open some packages that have been just collecting dust for I couldn't even tell you how many weeks. So that is what we're doing tonight. It's a surprise. Boom. Gotcha. It's a surprise hangout. It's Saturday night. We're just hanging out, hanging out, hanging out with the family. Shout out to Birdemic. It's an amazing movie. Has anyone heard that song, Just Hanging Out by Damian Carter? But yeah, so we're hanging out, and this video is sponsored by Dunkin' Iced Coffee. So yeah, let's crack this sucker open. Now I do know what is in these packages because it was disclosed to me, but I have been waiting, and I thought we were just going to film a video, and that's all it was going to be. But it's I don't know. I was bored. I didn't have anything going on, so I was like, you know what? Let's just let's open these suckers live. Let's do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. And yeah, so I don't know if anyone's going to join. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so we have 3 packages to unearth, as it were, and 2 of them are from Mark, and I want to make sure I get his Instagram correct here. So, because go check him out on Instagram if you are not following Mark. It's Mark760 cinema _. So there it is right there. So that is who sent four. That's who sent 2. Sorry, I was looking at another number here on the screen. But that's who sent the first 2 packages. And yeah, I'm really excited because I know what's in the packages. I know what's in the box, but we will see. Also, I'm not sure. Let me see here. I had it set to private. I had it set to private on StreamYard, so I don't know if anyone is actually like, I see there's people in here, but I don't know if there's anyone actually commenting. So let me see if there's actually a commenting going on here. There is. What the hell? Okay, so there's comments coming in, but on StreamYard, I cannot see the comments. And I can only imagine it's because I turned it on private initially. So I wonder how I can fix that, because I thought I fixed it in the studio. I thought I fixed it in the YouTube studio. Interesting. Okay, so I think what I have to do here is I have to have the stream on my phone pulled up here. And I think that's where I will get the comments, because I cannot see the comments on my side here. So that's kind of annoying. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. So we will, let me turn the volume down. Okay, cool. All right, so I can now see the comments. I couldn't see the comments initially. All right, so let's see here. We got good old Gavin joining, saying, yo. We got Lance Jackson. What's going on? Hello, how are you? I'm just at home watching Bridge to Terabithia, and later I'm going to listen to James Brown music. Holy hell, man. That's an eclectic night. Wow, that's pretty cool. Bridge to Terabithia. I've never seen Bridge to Terabithia. This is really annoying. I have a bone to pick with StreamYard. If you create a live stream and you list it as private in StreamYard, and then you go into YouTube Studio and switch it to public, the comments do not appear on StreamYard. That is really annoying. That's something they have to fix. Let's see here. Horror and more. Boom. I'm surprised. Yeah, boom. You know, I figured, what the hell? What the hell? Let's hang out. Let's open some packages, some friend mail live. Let's do it live. You're at work, but we'll tune in and out. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Movie collector, I'm ready to be surprised. Well, you're about to be surprised because we got some really cool packages here. Bob's Blu-rays saying, hey, what's going on, Bob? Gavin saying, my nights have been boring, have to be up at 2:30 to get ready for work. Well, hopefully this is early enough so that you can, stay the whole show. And then hopefully that'll make everything a little better for you. Hopefully it makes everything a little bit better for you. All right. So I'm going to keep this. I don't know where I'll keep it. I guess I'll keep it here. And I'll try to keep an eye on the chat, although it's going to be very difficult. I'm so used to the comments just popping up, but whatever. So, all right, here we go. Let's take a swig of the, oh my God, guys, this is so good, this stuff right here. Brownie batter, freaking iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. It's so good. It tastes literally like a freaking brownie in a damn can. All right. Here is the first box. Now I'm obviously shielding addresses, but look at this. I love this like tape. Oh, okay. That's funny. So Mark uses Vinegar Syndrome tape. That's pretty cool. So shout out to Mark Cinema. You're awesome, dude. He makes insane custom slipcovers for movies. And so he initially sent me some, and then I got addicted to it. So I was like, hey, man, look, if you send me any more, much appreciated. And I'm going to, send a little something your way. So the second box, because there's 2 boxes from Mark, the second box are the ones that I sent him a little something for, just to show my appreciation. Because I don't want to speak for Mark, but I'm positive that he didn't want anything in return. Like he didn't want any, he didn't want any kind of money or anything like that. But I felt bad, and so I was like, dude, I'm gonna send you some money. So, but this box right here was completely from the kindness of his own heart. We have, look, we're making moves here, everybody. We got a box cutter. So let's see, what's the best way to open this? Probably gonna try here first. Let's see. There we go. There we go. And let's try around here. I want to be very careful because there's slip covers in here. So come on. There we go. All right, that should be good. I should have had these pre-cut. I definitely should have had these already cut. But, what's the fun in that? What's the fun in that? There we go. Oh, I can already see some coming through, man. Dude, I am so excited. Now, a couple of these slipcovers are for movies that already have official slipcovers, but I'll tell you why I wanted Mark to come to the rescue, as it were, and what am I doing here? And make some new slipcovers for me. I'm just gonna rip. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. I can see them. I can see them. All right. So here we go. Pull them out. Get rid of the box. Okay. So I'm going to put them here for a second. Clean the hands off. Let's see. What do we got here? Okay. So the first movie that I was like, hey, dude, would you mind making me a slipcover? Is, y'all know James Cameron. He's my man. Love James Cameron, my all-time favorite filmmaker. And so Piranha Part 2, The Spawning from Scream Factory does not have a slipcover. As far as I'm aware, this does not, in the original pressing, it had no slipcover. So, being a James Cameron completist, having all of his films, even though a lot of people debate whether or not this is even really truly a James Cameron film, that's neither here nor there. On the back, right here, directed by James Cameron. So it counts to me. So this is in the collection. This is the Scream Factory single disc edition right here. And it doesn't have a slipcover. So I was like, hey man, can you make me a slipcover? Now, what's cool, obviously, we all know, in case you didn't know, Scream Factories have the reversible cover art. So here's the custom, right? And then here is the original poster. So I think I've always had the original poster because I like the original poster, kind of like the retro poster on a modern kind of format like Blu-ray. But I think for this, because I can see the slipcover, I'm going to use the custom artwork underneath. So we're going to put that back in. And just like that. Perfect. Line it up here. I'm a perfectionist. I hate when like part of it is, sticking out from under the plastic. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Sweet. All right, so there we go. So we got Piranha Part 2, The Spawning, with the custom artwork by Scream Factory. And we have the slipcover. So we're going to pull it out here. I'm telling you guys, he makes incredible work. And when he ships them. All right, so here's the slipcover. He ships them in the sleeves. So what's really cool is when you put the movie, if you want to, it's totally optional. You can obviously use this to put the entire case in. So this is really cool. So we're going to pull it out. Oh my God, dude. I love it. I love it. All right. So here it is. Here is Mark's custom slipcover. So it has the original poster. It started as a vacation right there. And then on the back here, look at that fucking piranha just coming at you, man. Coming, coming at you. And here's the spine. Oops, upside down. There we go. Piranha 2, The Spawning. And it has a really good feel to it too, man. Really nice feel. Oh man, I'm so excited. All right, here we go. This is why we're doing this, right? I could have just opened the boxes, but we want to slip it on. Here we go. Oh, it's perfect. And it's nice and tight. Like, look, I'm going to hold it I'm not even holding it very tightly. Oh, man. There it is right there. Piranha 2, The Spawning. Not the greatest movie of all time, but, it is a James Cameron film, and I wanted it to have a slipcover. So now it has a slipcover. Boom. So that is number one. Now, the next one, put the plastic sleeve right here. Now, the next one is controversial because James Cameron. This is the Titanic limited edition 3D. I think it has, the Blu-ray 3D, the Blu-ray 2D, and then the digital. So it has 4 discs total. So this is a little bit thicker. Now, this does have a slip cover, as you can see right there. And we'll talk about this slip for a second because, look, I love Titanic. Absolutely adore Titanic. I'm actually working on getting someone from the film on for an evening with live show. So stay tuned for that. Also, Jeanette Goldstein. Yeah, Jeanette Goldstein from Aliens, Titanic, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. She and Xander Berkeley are going to be on the channel April 27th, 8 p.m. April 27th at 8 p.m. Jeanette Goldstein. That's right. And Xander Berkeley are both going to be here on the channel, hanging out with all of us, taking all your questions. So get excited for that. We're very excited for it. And obviously, Jeanette is in Titanic. I adore the crap out of Titanic. I do not adore the crap out of the artwork that was issued for the 2012. This is when it came out in 2012 for the 100th anniversary of the sinking of the actual ship. This is the artwork they went with, and I was never a fan of it. I'm kind of a fan of that, the ship just kind of up in the air like that. I was never a fan of that image that they chose for Jack and Rose. To me, it's just like, what are you doing? Like, there's so many great images of Jack and Rose, and that's the image you choose, where it looks like they literally have shit in their pants. So I've always had an issue with the slipcover. So I reached out to Mark when he, contacted, and I was like, dude, look, can you make me a custom Titanic slipcover with the original poster? So he actually sent me 4 images that he was going to potentially use. So he gave me 4 options to choose from. And I, of course, went with the original because, why else would you go with anything else? So here it is. in all its glory, in slipcover format. You have Nothing on Earth Could Come Between Them, the iconic poster of Titanic. And I love how he threw on the 3D right there. That's really cool. I like that little touch. So here is the slipcover. The sides, let me show you the sides here. Pull this out. There we go. The side, let me show it right here. Beautiful. Titanic 3D. And then the back is pretty much similar to what we have here on the original slipcover. So not too much has changed there. It's almost kind of the same. And that doesn't bother me. It's really just the front that I really care about. So we got the original cover there. Now I'm curious because it is a little thicker than a normal Blu-ray case because there's 4 discs. So I'm curious, but he already knew that. So here we go. We're gonna slide it in, everybody. That's what she said. Here we go. Oh yeah, that feels good. That feels good. And it is a little loose. I'm curious. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's actually a perfect snug fit. Wow. Way to go, Mark, dude. And there we go. Now we got Titanic in 3D with this incredible slipcover from Mark over at God, I should have it memorized at this point, but the one I showed at the beginning, Mark Cinema on Instagram. Go check him out. If you can't find him, just go on my Instagram at Eddie Greens 101. I'm following him, so he's in my follow list. So you'll find him that way. So that was the initial package. That was the very first package that we're opening tonight. Let me see who the heck is joining us. Let's see here. We got Movie Collector saying Dunkin' is better than Starbucks. You know what? I would actually have to agree. I would have to agree that it's better than Starbucks. Adrian James, what's going on, Adrian? In case anyone is joining and doesn't know what's going on, for some reason, well, I know why. I created the broadcast through StreamYard, but I had it on private so I could do everything. And then I switched it to public in YouTube Studio. And for some reason, I'm not seeing any comments in StreamYard. So I have to have them pulled up on my phone, which, by the way, I don't know if I've showed this that much on the channel, but here's my phone case. I just think it's like, that's the most badass thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a fucking VHS of Terminator 2 Judgment Day for a phone case. It's incredible. I look at it every day and cry a little. Happy tears though. Tony's Movies and More. What's going on, Meatloaf? Tony. Hey, Ed. What's going on? Movie Collector. I gotta go. I gotta go to work, Ed. I'll see the replay. Enjoy your stuff, man. All right. Appreciate it, Movie Collector. Thank you for tuning in. Mud. Gavin saying, I wish my Night of the Demons from Scream Factory had a slipcover. Well, maybe hit up Mark. I don't know. You got to moan when you slip it on, man. All right, the next one, I'll moan just for you, Gavin. Modern Home Video. What's going on, Modern Home Video? Hey, Eddie, hope you got your Joker tape and mystery one. Dude, that's right. I didn't even, dude, look, I have to go grab that because I'm going to include that in the friend mail because you did send the mystery one. You sent the mystery one. So literally, we just have a shelf of boxes from like crap we order, stuff that's sent to us. So we just have a shelf and it just all piles up. So I lost track of what's going on, but your package is over there. So I'm going to go grab it. And dude, that's right. That is so right, man. Yep. I'm going to open that up. Laren saying, boom. Hey, Ed, I'm sitting in Evil Dead Rise. Sorry, I can't stick around. You know what? It's all good. It's all good, Laren. The replay will be here for you, man. The replay will be here for you. Everyone's saying hey to everyone. Judd, what's going on, Judd? Ollie, what's going on, Oliver? Saying, hey, Eddie, hope all is well. The iconic Titanic. This film always makes me cry every time from the emotional music. Now that's how it's done by your incredible case. Yeah, man. It's very nice looking. I'm looking at it right now. And I think it's much better than this is the official slipcover that was issued. but I think it's much better. I'm obviously going to hold on to this too, but I'm going to keep the custom on there. So, but what's going on, Oliver? It's good to have you in here, man. So, yeah, we're caught up with the chat. Cool, cool, cool. And all right, next up. So, okay, so now these are the movies that I had sent to Oliver. I'm thinking of Oliver. These are the movies, like the titles that I sent to Mark, asking him, "Hey, man, can I just like send you a couple movies I would love slipcovers for, and have you make the slipcovers?" He agreed so graciously. He never asked for a single cent. And then I was like, dude, I mean, I'm not going to ask you to do all this and be like, all right, just send them to me. So I sent him like, I think it was like $20 or something. I don't know. I Zelled him. So, but here we are. These are the movies. So we're going to go through them one by one. There's only one missing because it's in another package from Amazon that I have not opened yet, but that's another video. So here is the box right here. He shipped it in a nice big Amazon box. And we're going to crack it open with the handy dandy knife. Here we go. Try my best at least. There we go. Awesome. And last one. Flip it around here. Cool. All right. All right, here we are. Here we are, baby. Ooh, a lot of packaging here. All right, I see what's going on here. Mark writing open last. You got it, dude. Open last. First 4K VHS slipcover. I don't know what the heck that means, but I'm excited, dude. So here we are, right there. Also, hopefully I didn't just blow someone's eardrums out, but you know. See, if this was a video, I might have left it in. I don't know. Oh, dude, I'm looking at all of these, man. I'm looking at all of these, and I'm just like freaking the hell out. All right, I'm gonna put it down on the ground and grab it one at a time. Here we go. All right. A first up. Now, if you follow Mark on Instagram, you'll notice a couple of these. I'm looking over at Cheese, our bearded dragon, and he's like trying to climb up the inside of his rock enclosure. So it's just like I see his body and his head is totally gone. It's just like up in the, it's so weird. Anyways, so if you follow him on Instagram, which if you're not, you're crazy, go give him a follow. You'll notice that he posts, because he does post ones that he makes for, I guess, just himself. And he posted one for Kindergarten Cop. And I saw it and I fell in love with it. And I was like, dude, that's definitely one I would love. So here it is. Look at this. I mean, look how much better that, I mean, this is iconic, right? You know, the kids all, you know, climbing over him and crap. But look at this. Oh my God, it's great, man. It's so good. And then the backs are the same. But all right, here we go. Now I'm gonna moan. I'm gonna moan for Gavin. Gavin asked for a moan, so I'm gonna give him a moan. Pull it out here. I love these plastic protectors you have on here. Put those over there. All right, here we go. Now I still have the plastic on this Blu-ray. I haven't taken it out yet, but hopefully it'll still slide right in. Here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Somebody sound clip this. Here we go. I'm sorry, that was weird. I'm not going to do that again. Sorry, Gavin. I don't like it. But there we go. There it is right there. Kindergarten Cop. I love the background. That's what I love the most about it. Like, I love that it looks like an actual kindergarten just drew the background. And look at Arnold. Oh, he was so badass, wasn't he? When he like when the movie opens and he has the beard and crap, you know? Does he keep it all? No, he doesn't keep it all throughout the movie. I'm literally looking. He shaves it for the, obviously for the kindergarten class. God, this is such a good movie. Kindergarten Cop is, look, I think we talked about it, Haley and I, we talked about it on one of our, you know, what we watched during the month of, I don't know, February, we'll say. But we watched Twins recently, and not a fan. Not a fan of the Twins. Not a fan of Twins, but I am a fan of Kindergarten Cop. So there we go, man. God, I love the way these feel too. I don't know what paper you use, but God, they feel so good. Let's see. All right, next up, I'm going to try to get them going here. Also, I'm wearing this for two reasons. This is my Shining Funko Pop shirt. Guys, today is Jack Nicholson's 86th birthday. Can you believe that? Sorry, I keep forgetting the camera's here. Can you believe that? Jack Nicholson is 86 years old today. Happy birthday, Jack. God, Cheese, what is... It's so funny, Cheese. Cheese is just the funniest little guy ever. He's like, he makes me laugh. I could watch him all day. Like when he wants to get something or he's losing his balance, he just keeps doing this. You know, like it's just this. God, I'm gonna take a photo if he stays like that. I'm gonna take a photo and I'll put it on my Instagram stories. But yeah, it's Jack Nicholson's birthday. So happy birthday, Jack. And I'm also wearing this because The Shining is one of the movies in this box. But that's not the one we're going to talk about right now. We are going to talk about my no joke, everybody. I kid you not, my favorite M. Night Shyamalan film. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not being anything. I'm being legit. This is my favorite M. Night Shyamalan film. I love it. Dig the crap out of it. I appreciate it for what it is. It's hysterical. I laugh every time I watch it. Whether or not M. Night meant for that to happen, I couldn't tell you. But it is what it is. Now, I bought this used. So this Blu-ray is a little, like this case is a little messed up. This part right here does not click shut. It just is broken. So that's one reason it needs a slipcover. The other reason it has like, you know, some scuffs on it, some like dirtiness. So there it is right there. You know what I mean? So overall, it's not the greatest looking Blu-ray of all time. But I love this movie. And here's the discs right here. Funny, this is the remember when they would do this? I don't think they do this anymore. But remember when they would give you a physical disc for digital? Like this is digital right here. This is the digital copy of The Happening. It's on an actual disc. But yeah, so I said, hey man, can you make me a Happening slipcover? I'm like totally serious. Can you make me a Happening slipcover? He made it happen. And I hope I hit the right button. I should have them labeled. This is really cool, man. This is really cool. Wow. I've never seen this image. I've never seen this image. That is really cool. Here's the slipcover. Right there. This like aerial image of like looking up, almost John Wick Chapter 4, if you know what I mean. Look at that. And then the back is really cool. It's the iconic highway scene, you know. But then he has like the some of the images from the film sprinkled in there, and then the credits. Yeah, dude. This is let's slip it on. Here we go. Is it going to make any sound for the Do you ever notice like sometimes when you're putting a slipcover on, there's like a part that gets like caught? Am I the only one that experiences that? What is that? Like what's the part that's getting caught? I'm curious. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that is like that is the snuggest out of all of them. Man, cheese just won't sit still. There it is, right there. The Happening. Let me know. What do you think of The Happening? I'm so hyped for The Happening. I quite literally am. What else do we got? Oh my dude. Dude. Okay, well, first of all, I don't even know if I can show this. I don't I don't know if I can show this. That is amazing. Okay, let me tell you what the movie is. So if you watch the Mount Rushmore live stream that we did, you'll know that Stanley Kubrick is my second favorite filmmaker of all time. If you didn't watch that stream, it's on the channel. Go check it out after this one, though. And so I asked him for a couple Kubricks, and one of them was Eyes Wide Shut. Now you might understand why I'm like, I don't know if I can show this slipcover, because this movie, this is a very sexual movie. There's a lot of sex going on in this thing. Um, and if you haven't seen the movie, I won't spoil it for you, but I'll let you know there's an orgy scene. There's like a massive orgy thing going on. And yeah, that's what's on the slipcover. Mark decided to put the orgy on the slipcover. So you know what? I'm going to show it, but I'm going to cover the part that I think is the questionable part. So let me look at the other side here. Okay, so the other side is quite literally this. So let me show that first. So there's the other side right there. Okay, so it's literally the same. It's the front though. Damn it, Mark. Damn it, damn it, damn it. All right, let me try to cover this as best I can here without covering up too much. I think that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Try this. There we go. So you can see, if you can just imagine, there's a bunch of like naked chicks right here doing orgy stuff. And there's I love the like, I don't know, like it almost looks like cursive kind of font that you went with there. You went with Tom Cruise's uh, face right there. There we go. And then the masks. The masks are here. I'm going to try to hide it from view. There we go. The masks are actually, you know what? You know what? Screw it, YouTube. I'm just going to quickly show it, okay? I'm going to quickly show it, and then that's it. Boom. Right there. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. I don't want to get dinged for that. Dude, this might be my favorite of the ones you chose so far. Not because of the orgy stuff, but it's just like it's so avant-garde, right? If that's the right way to describe something like this. It's so just, but that's what the movie is anyway. Eyes Wide Shut. It's so dreamlike and it's so just open to interpretation. It's. I mean, all of Kubrick's movies are very artsy kind of in a way. But oh man, oh I love it, dude. Such a good cover. So here we go. There we go. That is, and here I'll cover it up again. That is good, man. That's cool. Now, does everyone remember when Trick or Treat Studios released Eyes Wide Shut masks, like the masks that were used in the orgy stuff? Do you remember when they did that? That was really cool. They released Tom Cruise's mask and a couple other ones they released as well, but I never picked those up. I kind of regret it now. I would love to have those like maybe in a background or something. Which, by the way, also, this is the second live stream that we're doing on the channel with this new like setup. We have a whole new desk with the boom arms set up and everything, and it's like amazing. Haley went out of her way to pick up a new desk and everything. But the way we positioned everything, we're just in front of blinds at this point. Like there's just blinds behind us with like this little shelf right back here, but my big head is blocking it. So Haley and I are going to think of certain ways to maybe spice up the background, because even though the other background where you could see like into our kitchen, like even though that wasn't much of a background anyway either, at least there was some depth to it, you know what I mean? And there was some like shelves that you could see some stuff on. Right now you can just see some blinds and my drink, you know what I mean? And a fourth of one shelf. So we're gonna work on it. We're trying our best here, but yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to make note of that. Okay, this one I don't have it opened yet because again, I haven't opened the package that it's in from Amazon. But it's another Arnold movie. It is Commando. Look at that, Arnold just smoking his stogie. Those guns. I'm not even talking about the weapons. Look at those guns, man. Oh, it's so cool. I love it so much. And the back. Yeah, Commando. Commando is prime Arnold. Prime Arnold. Let's put this one here. Oh, oh my God, dude. I don't know. I don't know which one I like more, man. God, I don't know which one I like more. Okay. This one is for the remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Love this. This is my favorite Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Look at this slipcover that he made, everybody. Look at this. Look at that. You got Leatherface right there. And you got ultra sexy Jessica Biel, one of the best final girls ever put into a film. Can we all agree on that? Jessica Biel? Yeah? Can we agree on that? Oh man, this is a work of art right here. And then the back is the standard Blu-ray back. Man, look at that art. Look at that art. I almost don't even want to take it out, but I do. I do. Yeah, this is one of the movies growing up as a kid. I shouldn't have been watching this movie. And the found footage parts of this movie at the beginning and end. Oh man, I remember being like, I don't know how old I was when this came out. What, 2003 it came out? I probably saw it a little after then. So I don't know, 13, 14, somewhere in there I was when I saw this movie. Scared the crap out of me. Just absolutely scared the crap out of me. And here we go. Actually, you know what? I think this one is not going to fit because of this like plastic. It's almost this like extra thick kind of shrink wrap. So let's just open it up first and then we'll slip it on. There we go. There we go. Get that out of here. See you later. All right. Take two. Oh, boom, right there. Right there. Now, this one is not too snug. Like if I were to let it go, watch. It's going to come right there. That's fine because it's on the shelf. But man, that is so cool, dude. How do you do this stuff? Where do you find this? Oh, so good. So good. Love the remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think, and this is obviously because I'm remembering Tony's Movies and More posted about this not that long ago, but I think the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2003 is the best remake of all time. I do. I don't know if that's a hot take. I think it is. I think that's a hot take. But yeah, because the conversation, it was on his story. Tony posted that he prefers this one over the original hot take. And I think I responded with, that's actually not that big of a hot take. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people prefer this one over the original. Now, a hot take might be this is the greatest remake of all time. In my opinion, it is. I know there's like King Kong. That's up there. I know The Thing from John Carpenter would be in there. The Fly would be in there. But for me, it's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from Marcus Nispel, the guy who went on and did the Friday the 13th remake. All right, take a swig. All right. Here we go. Let's check the chat before I keep going here. It's fantastic to be here, dude. It's been a good day. Bought a lovely meal and chilled. It's a sunny day by the beach with drinks. Dude, awesome, man. That sounds awesome, dude. Let's see here. Bustin'? Uh-oh. What's going on? Like busting a nut? Oh, Jesus. Sorry, that was unnerving to hear, Eddie. Stop. You're making me laugh, dude. It's great. Appreciate it, man. One of my all-time favorite classics. Yep, Jack, 86. Damn, absolute living legend. Yeah, he's 86 years old today. Jack Nicholson. Holy crap. We got Luke Ponto. What's going on, Luke? Boom. What's going on, Eddie? Going on, dude? Oh, yes. I have to get back to you because I got my schedule for the week that you're looking to do your Black Phone watch along. If you're still watching, I don't know. But I'll get back to you about that. I know this isn't film related, but are you and Haley in a rented place or a house? If so, is it quite pricey living in the USA? I hope it's cool to ask, Eddie. Just curious overall. Yeah, no worries there. We are in an apartment, so it is. It's a monthly rent. Like there's rent every month, and you know what? For what we have here, it's a 1 bedroom, because that's all we needed. Uh, it's a pretty big space. We're on the first floor. There's 3 floors, where we are right now, and we're in sunny Savannah, Georgia. So, I don't know. I don't think there's I enjoy it. Yeah. I used to live in Florida, kind of around the Orlando-ish area. And then we moved here for Haley so she could go to school at SCAD. And yeah, I enjoy it. I like the space. I don't feel unsafe here. You know what I mean? I feel very safe. So much so to the point where if I were to accidentally leave the door unlocked, which I don't, but if I were to, I wouldn't be too on edge. You know what I mean? So it's a good area that we're in. So good question, man. All right, we got 3 more to go, and arguably I saved the 3 best, my 3 favorites for last. Let's do, you know what? Let's do, since we are talking about Jack Nicholson, let's do this one. Dude, I love it, man. All right, so here is the Blu-ray. We're all familiar with the Blu-ray. Here's Johnny. Look at what Mark sent. Look at this freaking work of art. And then the back, look at this. There is no back. It's just the carpet of the overlook. Look at that. Oh, like, and then the side. Where is it? There we go. The Shining. Ho, 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 ho. Hell yeah, dude. The Shining is my all-time favorite horror film, and it's in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. There is that amazing book that just came out. That's $1,500 that I watched an unboxing from Sean Clark over at Malfunction. And I got a little jealous because I realized I'm not going to have this book in my possession. And it made me very upset. But having said that, I got this. Do you have this, Sean? I don't think so. So here we go. Boom. Right there. God, it's so good looking. It is so good looking. Happy birthday, Jack. Oh, dude, look at that. That is so cool. That's the old that oh my god, that's the old lady, isn't it? Oh, creepy. Creepy. That is creepy. That is really cool. I really like that. All right. Let's go with geez, I don't know. I'm gonna go with this one and I'm gonna save this one for last because it's just popping to me. All right. So in case you don't know, my favorite film of all time is Spike Jonze, Her, with Joaquin Phoenix, Scarlett Johansson, Amy Adams, Chris Pratt, Olivia Wilde. Did I say everyone? I think I did. Rooney Mara. There we go. I love this movie so much. Gets me every freaking time. And here is the slipcover that Mark created. What does it say here? Can you feel me with you right now? That is such a good. Oh, can you feel me with you right now? That is such a good. Oh, I love this. Absolutely love this. That's such a good cover, man. That is such a good cover. If you have not seen Her from Spike Jonze with Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson, please do yourself a favor. To me, it's just when I was because before this, my favorite film was The Terminator, 1984. But when I really stopped and thought about it, and I had watched it recently at that point, I had just seen it. And I was, just thinking, I was like, okay, look, like there's let me just fix this real quick. There we go. I was thinking, I was like, there's my favorite movie should be something that I genuinely feel like it's something that obviously means a lot to me, but it actually does something to me. The Terminator, as much as I love James Cameron, The Terminator, all that stuff, it's just a fun, thrill ride of a movie. Her, 2013, Her, it's a roller coaster ride of emotions, and it's so relatable, and oh my god, it just blows my mind every time I watch it, how good it is, how emotional it is. And yeah, look, I mean, that's the best way to sum it up: imaginative, funny, and emotional. It's so true. So it had to be her. Like when I was thinking of my favorite movie of all time, it had to be her. Oh, it's such a good fit. Such a good fit. There we go. That is a good fit. Not coming out. That is good, dude. That's good. That's gonna look good on the shelf. All right, and last but certainly not least, shout out to Tracy, a nerdy film girl. She just posted a video going through some funny taglines or descriptions for movies, and she got to an Adam Sandler one, and she shouted me out saying, if Eddie's watching, he'll enjoy this one. So I kind of like that I'm known as like the Adam Sandler guy. Like I'm one of Sandler's fans because I'm 100% one of Adam Sandler's fans. Love Adam Sandler. And here, let me move this up. I feel like it's a little low. There we go. There we go. And so yeah, had to go with Click because Click is my all-time favorite Adam Sandler movie. Look at that. Love it. I love it. Now the back here is really is is very cool the way it's like very kind of pressed up. It's enlarged in a way. Whoa, that sounded weird. But yeah, there's the back. Don't really care about the back too much. I just care about that front artwork from Mark here. And then here is the Blu-ray. That's iconic too, him holding the remote. But there you go. We got Kate Beckinsale, gorgeous as ever. And we're gonna slip that out. And we'll slip it in. No sexual sounds. There we go. Click now has a slipcover. So a lot of these did not have slipcovers that were, in the original pressing, as far as I'm aware. And there we go. Click. Now those are the ones that I was aware of. But this one I am not aware of. This one that says open last. So I'm curious what this one is. It's like a mystery slipcover. What do we got here? Oh, dude. Dude. Wow, man. That is really cool. Unfortunately, I don't have the Blu-ray for this. I might have to get it now because I have the Lionsgate Steelbook. That's the one I have. But look at this. He sent La La Land. It's like on a television. You see that? It's like on a TV, and there's the VHS sticking out from. That is so cool, dude. And it's a slipcover. So here's like the way you would hold it normally. Look at that. Jesus, man. You really went all out with this one. In the back, look at that. That is gorgeous. Yeah, La La Land, one of my all-time favorite films. Definitely top, I would say 20, if not 10. But I'm gonna keep this one in the packaging right now, just to be safe. But dude, oh, and there's the spine. Look at that. Wow. That is really cool. That is really freaking cool, man. I'm gonna have to share that on my Instagram story. I mean, I'm gonna share the whole stack, but this one is gonna be that is just really neat, dude. Wow. All right. So there we go. So that is everything that Mark sent. So let's give Mark a round of applause. That's for you, Mark. All right, cut that shit out. All right, so I'm going to open up the next package, and then I'm going to go grab the box with Modern Home Videos stuff in it. So this one comes to us from Mr. Dan Janjigan, who, if you remember, he was on our Room watch along when we watched The Room with Durant and my friend Mikey, and Durant's my friend as well, but I just like to call him Durant. And we watched with Dan Janjigan, who played Chris R in The Room. And I asked him, hey, can I send you The Room and have you autograph it? And so he said, absolutely, dude. So here we go. So let's crack this open. There we go. Now I'm curious where he signed. Oh, there he is. Okay, there it is. All right, so here, all right, so that is from Tommy when I ordered it from his website. And if you remember the watch along, this is a Blu-ray that does not play in my PS4 for whatever reason. It doesn't play. But let me see if I can get this. There we go. That'll definitely help. So let me see. What did he write here? Eddie, you can't trust anyone. So so glad. Wait. So I can't hold on. I'm trying to see what he wrote here. Eddie, you can't trust anyone. So send me my money. Is that what it says? So send me my money. It would make sense because that's what the character wants. He wants his money. Dan Janjigan, Chris R. Right there. Eddie, you can't trust anyone. It's the second part that I can't read too well. So send me my money. Is that what it says? I don't know. Anyways, there is Dan's autograph right there with a very cool message about him and his money. Obviously, I love the room. It's we just recently went to a showing of the room with Greg Sestero, Mark. We got to meet Mark, so that was really cool. Anytime we can do something with the room, we're going to. Maybe I'll have to get in touch with Mark and say, hey man, do you have a slip cover for the room? All right, so there is the friend mail from Dan Janjigan, Mark. Now let me go quickly find the package from Modern Home Video because I initially ordered the last Joker VHS that he had on his website. It got lost in the mail for some reason. Like something happened so it got sent back to him. He contacted me and he was like, "Hey, dude, I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna send you obviously the Joker tape, and I'm gonna send you another tape as like a thank you or as like an apology or." Whatever. So I'm counting it in friend mail because of that second tape. So appreciate it, man. Let me go find the box real quick. Just do something with yourselves. Play around with your fingers. All right. We're back. We're back. I should have like a screen that pops up. All right. So here's the package. Let me cut it open here. There we go. All right, so here are the tapes. I know Joker's in here, but I don't know what the other one is. Oh, yes. That is really cool, dude. That is really cool. All right, so here's the one that he sent as, like just saying, sorry about the delay or sorry about, the mix up there. So he sent Joker and he sent the Batman. So there is his Batman tape. This is from Modern Home Video, who was, still is a good friend of ours, but he was one of our sponsors here on the channel for a limited time. So go check out his website, Modern Home Video. And I don't know if it's still on the website, but there is his Batman tape, the Batman VHS right there. I think that's so cool, dude. And it's such a good compliment, too, because here is the final one that he had on his website, Joker. That's my favorite image of Joker, by the way. This is like my favorite promotional image from Joker. Look at that. Oh, man, I'm so excited to finally watch this. The fact that Joker, like the film itself, is on here. So that is such a cool 1-2 punch right there. Joker and the Batman. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Adrian. You did not have to send the Batman as like a thank you or as like a an apology, but I very much appreciate it. Um, yeah, we're just really, we are fortunate here. Like we're very grateful for all the, anytime someone wants to send us something, just out of the kindness of their heart, we really, really appreciate it, and we don't take any of it for granted. And not naming names, but we're not like some other channels where we get stuff from people and then we give it away or sell it off or throw it away. We don't do that. We literally keep everything that has been gifted to us. Like that, like again, not naming names, but I know there's channels out there that get stuff from people and then maybe not immediately, but maybe like a month or two later, they get rid of it. And it's like someone sent that to you out of the kindness of their heart. And now you're just turning around and selling it or giving it away. It's like, what? Come on. Like, don't do that. Keep it. Like someone gave that to you. Why would you get rid of it? I don't know. It's bizarre how some people operate. But nevertheless, that is all the friend mail that I wanted to open tonight on this surprise live stream here on the channel. So let me I'm gonna go quickly wash my hands because in case any of you don't know, I'm like a germaphobe. And that last package, it's not Adrian's fault. I think it was like out in the rain when we found it originally. It was like a really rainy day in Savannah, so I think it got a little wet. So there was like, anyways, my hands are a little dirty, so I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick, and then I'm gonna read the last bit of the comments, and then that's it. Yeah, just a quick live stream, a little over an hour. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I feel so much better. Is anyone is anyone else like that? Like you're touch dirty stuff and too much of it just like freaks you out. I don't know. So let me see what's going on in the chat room here tonight. Let's see here. Also, again, if anyone is wondering, for some reason, StreamYard is malfunctioning tonight, so I can't see any comments. I can't pull them up on screen, so I'm relying on my phone. Question. Have you ever heard of Augusta, Georgia? Just wondering, says Judd. Yes, I have heard of Augusta. I don't know where it is, couldn't tell you, but I have heard of Augusta, Georgia. Let's see here. Oliver says, thanks, Eddie. Sounds such. I love Orlando. I must visit again sometime soon. Yeah, dude, Orlando's great. Do you like the sequel to The Shining? To me, I couldn't get behind it somehow. You're talking about Doctor Sleep. I dug Doctor Sleep. I know it's a very divisive film. Some people care for it, some people don't. I think it was Mike Flanagan. He had big shoes to fill, obviously. And I think for the most part, he filled those shoes because it's in case anyone doesn't know, he had to not only make fans of Stanley Kubrick's The Shining happy, but he had to make fans of Stephen King's Doctor Sleep, which is almost totally different, right? Like Doctor Sleep, the novel, is a sequel to the book, The Shining. And we all know that Stanley Kubrick's The Shining is very not at all close to what the book is, right? So Doctor Sleep had, to make two different kinds of fans happy, and I think it did. I think it did. It made me like I'm not a fan of the book. I haven't read the Shining book, so I've just seen the film, and it made me happy. So yeah. Oliver says, fantastic collection, dude. I have a lot of these myself too. Oh, the movies? Yeah, dude. Yep. Yeah, I mean, they're great movies, Like even Click. I know some people hate Click. I love Click. Let's see here. Whoa! The Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast. What's going on, Darren? So in case anyone doesn't know, I didn't even tell Dave this. When we had Dave McCray on, I think like 2 nights ago, which was amazing. I reached out to Darren over at the Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast, which, by the way, go check them out as well. Phenomenal channel. I reached out to Darren and I was like, hey, do you want to surprise Dave? Do you want to come on and I'll have some like static stuff, like you're breaking into the stream or whatever. And we couldn't make it happen because Darren's over in the UK, so there's a bit of a time difference there. But yeah, man, I definitely want to get you and hopefully Frank on the channel and do an evening with the Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast. So I just tuned in to watch an empty chair. Sorry, man. I'm a germaphobe. I don't know if that's what I had to wash my hands. So horror and more. Did you get a new camera? I did not get a new camera. No. It's probably the position of the lighting, like the way the lighting is hitting. And we also have it angled differently. So, yep, nope. It's the same camera that we've been using. Also, the fact that the screen is a little smaller is probably helping the pixels. But yeah, did not get a new camera. If you would like to send me one, horror and more, let me know. The Slaughtered Lamb is very cool. I don't know which one you're talking about there, but I'm assuming you're talking about one of those slipcovers. Hey, the Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast in the room. Yep, that's right. Yeah, the Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast. Hey, Oliver. Unless you're like me and get sent a tracking device toy for kids. Yeah. See, Nadia, that's why I'm like, I don't know. It's a case by case kind of thing, right? Like we don't have a PO box. KB Loves Movies, who shout out, he'll be on the channel in a couple days on a Fans of Something Live. But KB Loves Movies reached out to us and he was like, hey, can I get your PO box? Which I assume means he wants to send us something. And I responded, I was like, we don't have a PO box. Like we just have our address. So in the case of like Mark, Dan, Laren, these are all people we trust. So if someone wants to send us something, obviously we're going to be a little hesitant, if we don't know them, if we don't feel comfortable with them. So maybe at some point we're going to have to get a PO box. I don't know. But right now it's just our address that people are sending stuff to. So not giving it out. But yeah, that's so crazy. A toy, a tracking device toy for kids. That's bizarre. Yeah, that's wild. Judd saying bye. Like to me, or like when I went to wash my hands, or you're leaving the stream. I don't know. Let's see here. Horror and more saying hashtag team germaphobe. Yes, you have to be, right? You have to be. Like when COVID was like a big thing, it's died down, thankfully. But like when it was like in the beginning phases, oh my God, it was my worst nightmare. Yeah, I am a germaphobe for sure. The Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast. How far away is the sink? No, I went to the bathroom. I went to or what do you say in the UK? The washroom. I went to the washroom. So that's where I was. And look, you have to say at least the alphabet, right? Right. Some people go in there, they do this for a couple seconds, and then it's just like that did nothing. You have to go in there. You have to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Got to really kill them germs. The Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast. This is from Oliver. Looking forward to your Psycho 2 breakdown tomorrow. Yes, that is going to be very good because I am a fan of Psycho 2. Haley is not. Haley is not a fan of Psycho 2, but I actually really like Psycho 2. I think I enjoy it more than Psycho, but I obviously recognize Psycho is better. but I think I enjoy Psycho 2 a little bit more. The only thing I don't like about Psycho 2 is that chick that's in there. She just feels very out of place. And I don't know if it would benefit from recasting or if it's just like, why is that even a thing? Like maybe switch the story around a little bit. I don't know. It's a lot of fun, Oliver. Thanks. Yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to that breakdown of Psycho 2. So there it is, everybody. It's a quick live stream. We're not hanging around all night. So let me see if I can quickly grab all this in summation. Let me see. Here we go. Here we go. Try to balance this. Here are, of course, they're all upside down. Let me flip it around so they're not upside down. Here we go. There we go. These are all the slip covers. Let me make sure that one's facing the right way too. Is it upside down? Everything's good? How about La La Land? All right, La La Land's upside down. 1 second. Sorry. Trying to get it all upright here. There we go. So these are all the slip covers that Mark sent my way. So these are going to look good on the shelf. And then let me put these down. And then we have The Room, signed by Dan Janjigian, Chris R. himself. And then, of course, Adrian, lovely Adrian, sending some retro VHS tapes for classic. Although this is definitely, and some people would say this, I don't think I would, but definitely this, for some modern films on classic VHS tapes. Very excited to have those in the collection as well. And that's everything, everybody. So look, I know it was last minute. It wasn't even last minute. It was just sort of like, boom, here I am. So that's why you have to have those, like, what is it? The school bell thing. You know what I'm talking about, right? You have to have that thing on, whatever it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to say here, but make sure you do. That way you get the notification if you're watching on the replay and you're like, damn it, how did I miss this? You probably didn't have the dinner bell turned on. So make sure you have it turned on. That way you don't miss one of these random things. You never know when I'm going to pop on here. When Haley's at work and I'm bored sitting on the couch eating a bag of spicy chili Doritos going, what do I do with my life? And then I think, I could make a video. And then I'm like, no, I'm too lazy because then that requires editing. Oh, I could go live. I'm going to go live. So that's what I did tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed hanging out with me. I enjoyed hanging out with all of you. There's Mark, everybody. He's in the chat room. There's Mark right there. Mark760 Cinema. Hey, Eddie, hope you liked everything. Just stopping in to say hello. I'll catch the replay after the fight. Yes, he asked me because I did let him know. I messaged him on Instagram. I was like, hey, I'm going live. Don't tell anyone. Shh. And he was like, you know, and then he asked me about if I'm going to be watching like the boxing match or something. And Mark, just going to say it here. You know, I said it to you on Instagram. I could get, if you watch the Dave McRae episode that we had, you'll understand this. I could give a frog's fat ass about boxing. Truly, I could. The most, I'll watch like a movie about boxing, like Grudge Match. That's a good movie with De Niro and Stallone. Rocky, I haven't seen Raging Bull. And then there's that Southpaw with Jake Gyllenhaal, and then there's that Roadhouse remake that Jake Gyllenhaal's in, right? So that's the stuff I'll watch. But I don't watch actual boxing matches. No, it's just not my thing. I like, if I'm gonna watch something like a sport on TV, this is boring. I really like pool, like billiards. Oh, I love watching billiard matches on TV. So that's my kind of sport that I like to watch. But thanks for stopping in, man. Glad you caught the live stream. So yeah, everybody. All right, I'm gonna head out. It's been a pleasure talking to you, everybody. We'll see you in just a couple days. I think 2 days on Monday night for episode 21 of Fans of Something Live with KB Loves Movies, and then look forward to maybe another live stream between the 21st, or I don't know, the 24th, I think is when KB's coming on. There might be another stream in between there. I haven't confirmed that one, but then look forward to April 27th. Jeanette Goldstein from Aliens, Titanic, Terminator 2, and a bunch of other movies, and Xander Berkeley. That's right. Jeanette Goldstein and Xander Berkeley, powerhouse actors, Xander Berkeley from The Walking Dead. He was just on The Mandalorian. Air Force One. Geez, I don't know. Terminator 2. He, Todd and Janelle. That's why they're coming on together, because they were Todd and Janelle in T2. They're going to be on April 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on this channel. They're going to be on. So look forward to that. It's going to be very exciting. All right, guys. I'm going to leave now. I'm going to stop procrastinating. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for sending all this fan mail, all of you. Fan mail. You're not fans. You're friends. Thank you for sending the friend mail. Really, really appreciate it. I'm getting out of here. Make sure I can turn my mouse on. There we go. I'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Haley and I will see you soon. And until then, there's one thing you have to do. Keep being fans of something.